Hey everyone, welcome to Area 616. In honor of it being Black History Month, I've decided to celebrate this by uploading my 10 favorite African American characters from Marvel. Now I should note that this is my personal opinions, though definitely be sure to put your favorites in the comments. But I have a lot of ground to cover, so let's get started. Here are the top 10 African American Marvel characters. Number 10, Spectrum. Spectrum, or Monica Rambeau, has really made a huge comeback in the Marvel Universe lately, thanks to writer Al Ewing. But it's definitely a very well-deserved comeback. Spectrum is just awesome. She's a longtime Avenger, used to be a part of Next Wave, and recently part of a team of Cosmic-bound Ultimates, and in all of that, she's just been awesome. Number 9, Riri Williams. This one's very recent, but after Tony Stark went away, Marvel continued their pattern of having two of everyone with Iron Man. Sorta. See, Doctor Doom took the mantle of Iron Man, but while Riri's book is called Invincible Iron Man, her codename is actually Ironheart. But regardless, she has really grown on me with her series. There's been a lot of fans complaining that Marvel's just changing everyone into politically correct characters just for the sake of that, but my answer has always been, are they good characters? If they're just lazily written, then sure, bring back the original. But if they are great characters on their own, then I say that give them the spotlight for a bit. This is what happened with Jane Foster's Thor and Sam Wilson's Cap, and now it's what's happened again with Riri Williams, one of Marvel's newest characters. 8. War Machine. 2016 really wasn't a good year for War Machine, because not only did he get injured in battle during Captain America Civil War, but he also just recently died in Marvel's Civil War II comic, sparking the conflict that followed. But despite this, he's still a fantastic character. He's gone by a couple of names, including even serving as Iron Man for several years, but the name that has always stuck the best was War Machine. James Rhodes is a great character, and while he may not always get all the love he deserves across the comics and movies, I imagine he still has awesome times to come. 7. Miles Morales. In 2011, Marvel did something huge. They killed Spider-Man. Peter Parker died, and I mean he actually died. It wasn't even some trick. This was the Peter Parker of an alternate universe. But that doesn't change the fact that it was Spider-Man. But later that year, they made an even bigger move. The mantle of Spider-Man was passed on to a black Latino kid named Miles Morales. Since then, he's gone on to become one of Marvel's most popular characters, even surviving the death of the Ultimate Universe and living on in Earth 616, the main Marvel Universe. Not only that, but he's getting his own animated movie in 2018, so Miles Morales definitely has an awesome future ahead of him. 6. Blade. Blade's just awesome. He's a half vampire hunter. That's awesome on its own, but to boot, he has an awesome look and is just a great character. He was really made popular by Wesley Snipes' portrayal of him in the 90s movie, but he has since gone on to become one of Marvel's most popular characters and a face of the supernatural side of the Marvel Universe. 5. Misty Knight. Who doesn't love Misty Knight? Like, seriously, I'm genuinely interested in knowing if it's even vaguely possible to not love Misty Knight. With all her attitude and just coolness, I don't think it's possible. She's been in a ton of awesome comics, and she was just recently in the Luke Cage Netflix series, where she was, you guessed it, awesome. Bottom line is, Misty Knight is just the best. 4. Sam Wilson. If you're a fan of the movies, you'll know Sam Wilson as the Falcon, Captain America's partner and friend. And while he was that for a long time in the comics, if you read the comics right now, you'll know him by a different name, Captain America. Right now, there are technically two Caps. One is Sam and one is the original Steve Rogers. And while I wouldn't say I personally like the idea of there being two Captain Americas, I can say that Sam's book is, in my opinion, the better of the two. Ever since he first picked up the shield, Sam has gained heavy criticism and has faced many hard decisions. But despite the fact that it seems like all of America and the world is against him, He remains, taking up the role of Captain America and continuing to fight the good fight. 3. Luke Cage. Luke Cage actually just recently got his very own show on Netflix. Not only is his show awesome, but Luke himself is just a great character. He's always been among my favorite characters in the Marvel Universe, especially as his role has increased pretty significantly since Bendis had him join the Avengers in 2005, a team he has returned to several times since, and he's even led his own team of Avengers once or twice. This just goes to show how great of a character Luke is, how he can go from obscurity to become one of Marvel's most well-known characters. 2. Storm. If you were to ask a Marvel Comics fan who should lead a team of X-Men other than Cyclops, there would be one universal answer: Storm. Which is why she's actually leading a team of X-Men right now. Storm is an incredibly cool character. She isn't just powerful, she's honorable and will always do what is right. In a way, she's much more level-headed than Scott Summers ever was, which is why she isn't just one of the greatest X-Men ever, she's one of the greatest Marvel characters ever, period. And number 1, Black Panther. Black Panther is such an awesome character, so awesome that he isn't just number 1 on this list, he'd honestly be in my top 5 favorite Marvel characters of all time. He's just so cool. Everything from his costume to his story is just awesome. He actually has a movie currently shooting in Atlanta in South Korea, and I'm so excited for it. In fact, it's one of my most anticipated movies of Phase 3. No doubt about it, there's no way to deny that Black Panther is just pure awesome. But there you go. There were my 10 favorite African American Marvel characters in honor of Black History Month. Let me know if you guys agree, and tell me your favorites in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.